Hey everyone, this is Amy and today we're taking a look at what changes you're manifesting into your life in the near future. I do want to let you know this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And for private readings, you can message me on Instagram. Also, all the decks that I use in this video are going to be linked in the description box down below. We have three groups here today. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. What I want you to do is choose one of these groups based on your intuition. If you need more time, you can pause the video or you can scroll down to our description box where the timestamps will be there so you can jump straight to your reading. So without further ado, let's get into group number 1. So if you chose group number 1, this is going to be a reading. So we are taking a look at what changes you're manifesting into your life. I do want to remind you this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And for private readings, you can message me on Instagram. What I want to do first is I want to get some oracle cards for you to get the overall energy around the changes that are going to be happening in your life. And then we'll get a little bit deeper with the tarot. So group number 1, what changes are they manifesting in their life, Spirit? Group number 1. Okay. Okay. So we got Aries, Libra, and Mercury retrograde. I am filming this in Mercury retrograde, so if you're watching this, these energies might be extra significant. Okay, so first of all, you are definitely manifesting a lot more confidence, a lot more, it's like you're realizing your worth, and there is some sort of level up that is coming up for you guys. And I also feel that for some of you, you might be going back to old ways of being, the good ways, not like old patterns that held you back and stuff. This is more so like you're going back to old ways that made you feel more like you. This could be that you're picking up childhood hobbies again, or this could be that you're starting to dress differently like how you used to, but there is something from the past that you're bringing back into your life, and as you're doing it, you feel more comfortable in your skin. And perhaps this was something that you let go of in the past because of pressure from others, or there was some sort of insecurity. But I'm definitely picking up here that there is something that you're bringing back into your life, and that is going to be a beautiful change, and it's just going to make you feel really, really good and really comfortable. With the Libra eye balance, I also feel your relationships are definitely going to be going through some sort of shift in the near future. It feels like you're becoming more you're becoming more confident, it's like you're taking the lead, and it's affecting a lot of your connections in a positive way. You know how sometimes some of our friends, they don't really take initiative to make plans, and if you're the person that also doesn't want to take initiative, then the friendship sort of fades away. But I feel what you're doing here in the near future is you're taking the lead, you're making plans, you're the one reaching out first, and as you're doing it, your connections are balancing out and growing beautifully. But definitely some sort of energy of the past that is coming back into your life. This could be that if there was a significant Aries or Libra in your past, that there was some sort of separation, this could indicate that that person could be coming back into your life as well in some sense, but it's obviously your choice if you want to take this person back or not. But that is also indicated here. But a lot of action that you're going to be taking, especially in your relationships and in your own life as well, like changing certain things about yourself. That is also something that is indicated here. But let's see what else we can find out. What changes is group number 1 manifesting? Okay, so 3 cards coming out. Let's take a look here. So we got Unfinished Symphony. Okay, so Mercury retrograde, Unfinished Symphony. There is definitely something from the past that is coming back. I was talking about some sort of hobby, right? Like maybe you used to play piano, or maybe you used to paint or draw, or maybe you used to dress differently, and you let go of that for some reason. And I feel that is something you're going to be bringing back, and that's going to be a beautiful shift. This is also talking about some sort of old connection that perhaps didn't end properly, or you didn't get closure. That is also something that could be coming back in your near future, where you are going to be able to finish something, complete something out. That's the kind of energy this is. Do expect the unexpected. That's one message I'm picking up here. Do expect the unexpected, because there is a possibility that the person that's coming back is not who you think it is, or the hobby that you're bringing back is not what you think it is. And there's another message that perhaps when it does come back, the hobby or the person or the clothing or whatever it is it's gonna happen in a very unexpected way, or it's going to affect you in a very unexpected way. So there is something here that is being hidden. We have chaos and conflict, and then let me take a look at the other one as well. And we have orphaned. Interesting. Okay, I feel this is talking about definitely one situation here that you might have experienced in the past. So the big change I'm seeing here is definitely something from the past that didn't work out, is now coming back, and you're gonna be able to make it work in some sense, because chaos and conflict and orphaned, both of these cards are giving me the energy of the past, because I'm noticing the skeleton over here, and that again talks about something that has sort of ended already. So Unfair Symphony, definitely something coming back, expect that. And I do feel when it does come back, at first it might bring some uncomfortable feelings, but I do feel with this light energy here, it will eventually turn better, is a beautiful message. But yeah, that is what I'm picking up from the oracle cards. Now I'm gonna get a little bit deeper with your tarot and see what changes are coming into your life. So group number 1, what changes are they manifesting, Spirit? Okay, 7 of Wands. Okay, you guys, this is reminding me of that Aries energy. So 7 of Wands talks a lot about standing up for yourself. It's like now you're sort of saying what you need. You're asking for what you need. You're asking for what you want and what you don't want. And that is like you vocalizing your needs. That is a big change that is coming up, because I feel as you vocalize your needs, you're gonna be able to have them be met a lot quicker, and you're gonna realize that life can be a lot better only if you say what it is that you're wanting and feeling. So there is definitely a lot more confidence that you're manifesting in your life. There could be some sort of situation here, perhaps if someone you feel has been overstepping your boundaries, what you're manifesting is you're going to be able to actually stand up for yourself and set those healthy boundaries, and as a result bring that balance back into your life and in this situation. Beautiful. Okay, so we got the Page of Wands here. Now this is talking about some sort of creative change, some sort of passionate change you could be making in your life. Talking again about the clothes, then maybe you're changing your dressing style, maybe you're changing up your hair. Page of Wands, this does talk about feeling attracted to someone. That is also indicated. So if you're completely single, there is a possibility that there is going to be someone in your life that you're going to be having some sort of crush on, feeling attracted to, and perhaps this is something that you might try to resist at first, but I'm seeing you just kind of allowing it to be eventually. If you're in a relationship, if there is any sort of discord that's been happening, this is also indicating that perhaps things are going to be smoothing out in a very passionate way. Page of Wands can indicate a new date, or not a new date, like a date, a fun date, a passionate date, something like that can also happen for you, which is kind of fun. And we have the Queen of Cups here. Oh, another message I'm picking up here is there is a possibility someone might have a crush on you in the future as well, because I'm noticing, because the Page of Wands talks about someone feeling passionate towards someone, or it talks about passion, it talks about a spark, fire, right? And Queen of Cups talks about someone that is very much in their emotions. If you are the feminine, you might be quite intuitive, you might be quite sensitive as well, maybe an empath, and if that is the case, I do feel someone is finding you very, very attractive, and that is going to be something that you're going to become aware of in the future if you're not already. This could be talking about your partner as well if you have one. Another change I'm seeing happening for you is your intuition is definitely going to be strengthening, and also you're going to be able to find a lot more balance within yourself, in your emotions. So if your emotions have been quite intense, a bit all over the place, I'm seeing your emotions sort of coming back into balance and you feeling comfortable within yourself, which is good. Some of you guys might start to express your emotions in a creative way if you're not doing that already. If you are doing that, I'm seeing you continuing to do that. But what I mean is by writing, dancing, maybe even running, working out, some sort of creative way. It's like you're getting your emotions out, and that's how you're able to feel that balance within yourself. Let's see what, oh, okay, strength. So I kind of bent the card. Okay, so strength. This is talking about your strength. You're gonna be, it's like you're gonna be feeling very strong within yourself. There is something happening here, or you've experienced something with the Aries, I am, strength, and Seven of Wands. The energy here is you've had some sort of experience, or perhaps many experiences, and now you're hitting a point in your life where your confidence is so strong, and it's like you know yourself. You know yourself so well that nothing outside of you is making you feel shaky or unstable in any sense. And I feel this is going to be something that you're going to become very, very aware of, and because of that you're going to be able to take certain actions that in the past you weren't able to take because perhaps you felt a bit insecure or you lacked the confidence. So I'm seeing you being very strong and actually taking a lot of action that feel good for you, which is good. Okay. Oh, Ten of Cups. Love to see Ten of Cups for you. Ten of Cups talks about emotional fulfillment. So I do feel in the near future, you are going to be making certain changes, or you're going to be experiencing certain changes that are going to be feeling really, really good. I was talking about feeling safe, feeling comfortable, feeling like you're feeling more like you know. Ten of Cups is giving me that energy again. It's like that energy of home, like you're coming back home and everything is right, which is so good. I feel you were this person in the past. Perhaps when you were growing up, you were this strong individual who kind of vocalized your needs. I mean all children do, but I feel as you grew up you sort of lost this part of yourself, and now what's happening is that you're gaining that part back, which is amazing. Ten of Cups is also saying that your relationships, again, because now you're taking the lead, your relationships are going to start to feel really, really good, a lot better. There's going to be a lot more harmony, a lot more joy that you're going to be experiencing in your relationships, which is good. Eight of Cups. Okay, so Eight of Cups is telling me that you might, maybe this is what that's indicating. So we have unfinished symphony over here, right? So I feel that there's a possibility someone might come towards you and they might try to kind of enter your life in some way. This could be, again, someone from the past, but I'm seeing you being a little bit defensive towards this individual. Now the Ten of Cups is indicating that this situation is gonna work out in your favor, but I do feel that you're gonna be walking away from something that perhaps you were still holding on to, and now because you're getting that closure, again, this isn't gonna be something that's gonna cause you pain. This is gonna be something that you're going to want. I feel you're gonna be able to walk away a lot easily and be happy that you're walking away and not be disappointed, you know, because Eight of Cups, it's like there is this sense of sadness here usually with the Eight of Cups, but since it's right beside the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Cups, it's like now you've come into now you've accepted the situation. Now you've sort of understood why it happened. Did I just repeat myself? I'm sorry, Mercury's in retrograde, as I mentioned, so don't mind my speech, but it's like you're coming to terms with it, and now you're able to walk away a lot easily, which is good. But I am seeing you walking away from something. And then we have the Nine of Wands over here. Nine of Wands, oh my god, you guys, there is some sort of experience you're going to be having in the near future. I'm definitely seeing that. It's like as you're choosing your happiness, there is someone around you who you're going to sort of walk away from, and I feel you want to walk away from this person, and there is some sort of this person, I feel like they have their own wounds that they were hoping that you'd help them heal, but the truth is everyone must heal their own wounds, right? And I feel that because you're choosing yourself, because you're sort of gaining your power, this individual might be a little bit, what's the word, upset. I guess you can say upset. This person might be a little bit upset, and I'm seeing you're gonna know this as well, and you're still gonna walk away. Nine of Wands is also saying that, again, you're gonna be setting those healthy boundaries, putting those walls up around individuals that you know don't have your best interests at heart. And as you're doing it, again, your life is kind of being only filled with the right individuals, and there aren't any sort of negative energies that are entering your life, because you've set those healthy boundaries. And because of that, your mind feels a lot more calmer, your heart feels a lot more calmer, and you're able to take the right steps forward. Are there any other changes that group number 1 is going to be experiencing in the near future, Spirit? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, now this is very interesting. Okay, so we got 2 of Wands, we got the Magician, and we got the Ace of Cups. Now, isn't this beautiful? I feel that I'm seeing like a cleanup energy, like you're cleaning up your life in the near future. And as you're doing that with the 2 of Wands, I'm seeing you're gonna have a lot more room to bring newer energies. And once you hit this point, I'm seeing that your focus is going to be so clear, like you're going to know exactly what you want to create for yourself. And I'm seeing you doing that. Ace of Cups and 10 of Cups. This is indicating that you are going to be manifesting some sort of new beginning in your life. But I do feel this is a little bit like it's going to happen a little bit later. These energies are happening quite soon, like within the next few weeks to months. But I feel this is something that is long term that you're manifesting. And this is saying that you're going to be manifesting really fulfilling relationships. If you're completely single, this is also saying that you are manifesting some sort of romantic relationship that is going to be really good. And if you are in a relationship, this is indicating more growth in that connection. But it's like you're taking your power here, and you're going to be in such the right headspace to manifest all your desires, all your blessings. And it's because you've let go of everything that was just holding you back and taking up extra space. This is such powerful energy, you guys. You're on the right path. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because I feel it's working wonderfully. Now I also want to get some advice for you for your near future. What advice do you have for group number 1 for the near future? Group number 1, Spirit. Okay, so we got see from a higher perspective. Let's get one more. You might be seeing eagles, or they could be a sign that you're on the right path. One card just fell. Give me a second. Alright, 2 cards fell. Okay, make plans and focus. Be open to healing information. Interesting. Okay, I messed up the cards a bit. So I was saying make plans and focus. I'm seeing you doing that definitely, but I feel these are the energies that are going to be coming up first for you. So see from a higher perspective, be open to healing information. I do feel you're going to be receiving information from regarding an old situation, definitely. We had the Mercury retrograde card, but I feel something is going to become clear that wasn't clear in the past. Like some sort of information is going to be revealed. Perhaps someone from the past is going to be coming back with this information. So you're being advised to be open to it and try to see things from a higher perspective and not be too zoomed in on your own emotions and your own thoughts. Try to understand that person's perspective. Try to understand how it all happened in that sort of bigger way, you know. And as you do that, I feel you're going to be able to understand things a lot better. And then I feel that this is going to be something that's going to allow you to heal from the past, allow you to sort of move forward in your life. And as you do that with the make plans and focus, I am seeing that you're going to have a lot more room in your mind and in your life to actually make plans for the future and be focused on manifesting them in your reality, which is wonderful. So that is all I'm picking up here for you guys. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. So if you chose group number 2, this is going to be a reading. So we are taking a look at what changes are going to be happening in your life in the near future. I do want to remind you this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And for private readings, you can message me on Instagram. What I want to do first is I want to get some oracle cards for you to get the overall energies around these changes, and then we'll move on to your tarot to get a little bit deeper. So group number 2, what changes are going to be happening in your life in the near future? Okay. Okay. So we got Black Moon, Lilith, Mystery. We got Sun, Spirit. And we got Scorpio, I Transform. There is something being revealed for you guys that is going to be quite unexpected. And I feel that as you gain clarity on the situation, it's going to change a whole lot when it comes to your life. So Okay, so Black Moon Lilith, I'm seeing, first of all, you're going to start to become a lot more accepting of your shadow traits. So how do I describe this energy? Let's say that you get jealous sometimes, as an example. Instead of rejecting that part of yourself, I'm seeing you sort of trying to understand it, trying to understand why you get jealous, and trying to sort of accept it as a part of you. And as you do that, it doesn't have to be jealousy. It could be any, and we all have shadow traits, so it could be any shadow trait that you might have. I'm seeing you starting to sort of accept these shadow traits, and as you're accepting them, you're sort of feeling more whole again, which is wonderful. I'm also seeing that you're going to be going through a deep transformation. Who you are as a person, there is some sort of change coming up, some sort of level up, and it's going to happen almost like, I'm seeing like a lightning bolt. Like something is going to happen for you in the near future that is going to make everything sort of shift in your reality. And as it does that, I feel you're going to gain more awareness about who you are and where you stand in life. Sounds kind of scary, but it doesn't have to be. It could be something like you hear that, oh my god, like for example, your brother is getting married, and then everything shifts, and then you realize, oh god, I'm actually like not a kid anymore. It's like something like that could also happen. But I feel some sort of lightning moment where something is being revealed and it's bringing a lot of change in your entire life, which is kind of intense. But let's take a look at other oracle cards to see what else we can find out. So what's changing for group number 2, Spirit, in the near future? Okay, sure. So we got chop wood. Ooh. We got Unfinished Symphony. Oh, this one came for group number 1 as well. Unfinished Symphony. And we got Here and Now. Okay. There could be someone from your old workplace that reaches out to you, or that's a very specific message for someone here. But I also feel that something from the past, when it comes to your career life, is going to be coming back, and you're going to be sort of incorporating it into your present. So what that could mean is someone that you used to work with could reach out, and you sort of start hanging out with this person again, and you become friends. This could also be someone that you used to go to school with, high school, elementary, and you come across this person and you sort of become friends again. This could be, perhaps some of you could be returning to your old workplace, or meeting your old boss, or something like that is indicated here. Unfinished Symphony and Here and Now, I'm seeing you sort of letting the past go. There is some sort of shift happening in your near future where you're gaining closure on the past, and you're accepting that it's over, and because of that you're able to be more present. Now this is a transformation that I'm seeing here happening for you. If there's any part of you that is missing old connections, or that is thinking about old memories and wanting to be there in those memories instead of present, I feel there's a shift happening where you're going to fully allow yourself to let that past go and accept that it's over, and actually start to make the most of what's in front of you. And when this shift happens, I do feel there are going to be a lot of decisions, a lot of choices you'll have to make in your present moment. And as you're making these choices, I feel your life is going to start to progress in the right direction. But meditation, some of you guys might start to meditate more, or start to do more calming activities. That is also indicated here. Activities that make you, like that bring you into your present moment. This could be working out, this could be, I don't know, things like that make you feel more present. That could be something that you're also doing in the near future, some sort of change that you're bringing into your life. But yeah, very interesting. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards to see what else we can find out. So group number 2, Spirit, what changes are going to be happening in their life in the near future? Group number 2. Oh, these are hard to shuffle today. Okay, group number 2. Okay, so Four of Pentacles. It did sort of come out in the reverse. I'm not taking reversals, but I'll read it as it is. Some of you guys are going to start to save more money in the near future. You might be trying to grow your savings. This is also saying that perhaps there is something that you've been holding on to that you're going to be letting go of in the near future. So this could be, again, talking about the past, some sort of old connection, some sort of old memories, old experiences. This is something that you're letting go of. And as a result, I feel you're going to have a lot less things to think about, and when that happens, that is when we're able to sort of feel a sense of relaxation within ourselves. Because when our mind is full, when our mind is like packed with memories and thoughts, we feel a bit all over the place. And what I'm seeing happening for you in the near future is your mind is calming down, and it's because you've let go of things that you were just dragging on from the past to your future. So there is a release happening, and this release is allowing you to relax in a beautiful way. But some of you are definitely saving up some money here for perhaps a big purchase or just your future in general. Okay, let's see. What changes are happening for group number 2, Spirit? Oh my god. Okay, so Five of Swords. And we have... What was I was talking about lightning, right? Look at the lightning over here. I was picking up on some sort of tower energy. And we have the Ten of Wands. You guys, okay. This is talking about one situation over here. And I will tell you what this is talking about. I feel that you were under some sort of illusion here in regards to your past, and you were putting up with something that you felt was actually good. What's going to come to light for you is that what you were holding on to wasn't something worth holding on to. Because the Five of Swords talks about deception. It talks about perhaps some sort of illusion that was created in your reality by someone else, or this was self-created as well, because sometimes we do that without realizing. We have those rose-colored glasses on and we don't realize we have the rose-colored glasses on. So I'm seeing something here coming to light, some sort of clarity coming in with this lightning over here. And as it does, see the weight here? I was talking about like you letting go of the weight. I think that's what I said. But yeah, you're going to be letting go of the weight of something that you were trying to drag on to in your future. And as you do that, I feel there's going to be like a clear up. Everything that was heavy is going to be removed, and you're going to be left with a lot of lightness, a lot of light, basically. So do expect the unexpected with something here. Some sort of situation that was heavy, that is something that is being resolved for you. Okay. This is so beautiful. I'm so happy for you guys. So this is what I'm seeing. Perhaps you experienced unrequited love in the past, or you experienced situations where you gave more and the other party did not, where you were always the one reaching out and the other party was not. And in the end, these situations left to nothing but disappointment. These could be friendships, these could be romantic relationships, or these could be even work situations. This is a lesson that you're going to be completing out. And with the World here, this is talking about an ending of a cycle. So the cycle that you experience all this stuff in is coming to a close for you in the near future. And it's coming to a close with a bang, because with the Tower, this is like, unexpected, a bit all over the place, but we feel a bit shaky, you know. But this is going to be something that is, first of all, Tower is major arcana, so it's something that is destined to happen. So is the World. You're meant to be closing the cycle out, and you're meant to be moving towards your happiness, and you are going to be doing that. I'm seeing you rising. There's like some sort of level up coming up here, definitely, and I feel your whole life is going to be transforming in a such intensely beautiful way. And when this happens, trust me, these energies are going to be in the past. This is something that you won't have to worry about anymore, because you would have learned the lessons, and you would have your vibration would have risen to the point that you won't be a match to this anymore, which is so amazing. Okay, let me put this over here. Let's see what else is happening for you. With the World, yes, definitely some sort of big change coming up. Very unexpected. You releasing something that was just bringing you down in some sense, letting go of the disappointments. We have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. We did have the Sun for you. Hold on, let me see. Oh, where did the Sun go? Yeah, we have the Sun over here, right? So definitely something really good is going to be coming out of this situation. But let's see what else is changing for group number 2. What's changing for group number 2, Spirit? What changes are they going to be experiencing in the near future? Oh my God, those are too much. Okay, I'm not going to be taking those. Let's get one at a time. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, sure. You know what? We'll take these. So we got the Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the King of Wands. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm seeing that there might be a significant fire sign in your life, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this person could be coming in. I do feel strongly for a lot of you, this could be a friend that is coming in, a new friend, or even if this is an existing friend, I do feel your connection with this person is going to be going through a beautiful change. For a few of you, this could be a romantic partner that is coming in. I'm picking up here that this individual is going to be bringing in a lot more excitement in your life. I'm seeing that this might be the energy you will be in after this sort of clear up has happened. The Hanged Man talks about seeing things from a different perspective, like if world has done a 180 degree and the reality seems very different. So it's like as you're processing the reality, as you're in this state here in the future where you're just allowing yourself to be, allowing these changes to happen, just observing whatever is happening around you. I feel there is going to be an individual coming in that is going to allow you to, or they're going to take you out of this slow energy and bring back that excitement, bring back that fun into your life. Knight of Wands, King of Wands. I'm seeing a lot of hangouts. Like, I also feel this person's gonna push you out of your comfort zone in some sense, in a fun way. This could be, let's say you don't like to go to clubs. This could be someone that wants to take you to clubs and it's a whole new experience, but you have a lot of fun. This could be something like you go to Playland, you go on roller coasters. That's the kind of fun I'm talking about, like the fun that makes you feel a little bit thrilled. This individual is going to bring that into your life, and this energy that they're going to bring in is going to lift you again out of this low vibrational energy, which is beautiful. But yes, do expect yourself to see things completely differently in the near future. And with the King of Wands, I also feel there's going to be a lot of inspiration, a lot of creativity that you're going to be experiencing in your life in the near future. Like whatever you experience, it's gonna fill you up with a lot of inspiration, definitely. So let's get one more card. I do want to fill the space up, and then we'll get advice for you for the near future as well. So what's changing for group number 2, Spirit, in the near future? Are there any other changes that are happening for you for group number 2 in the near future? Okay, so we got the Chariot over here that flipped. The Chariot talks about moving forward in your life. It talks about finally letting go of the past. It talks about travel as well. So travel is also indicated here. Maybe you are going to be going on some sort of trip with a possible fire sign, Aries or Sagittarius. But the Chariot, this is a beautiful energy, especially like when it comes to our life and the Chariot comes up. It's basically saying that we're making progress. Sometimes we think we're making progress, but we're still stuck in old patterns. But the Chariot in your reading is indicating that you're actually moving forward in life. You're actually breaking those patterns. You're actually letting go of the old ways of being. And as you're doing it, I feel your life is picking up pace here, and these newer energies are coming in so quickly, and they're feeling so good, and it's just so beautiful, you guys. Now let's get advice for you as well. What advice do you have for group number 2 for their near future, Spirit? Advice for group number 2. Oh my God. Okay, and it says dream and journey. Interesting. Okay, just give me a second. One card fell. Okay, it says wait for important information. Okay, there is definitely some sort of information coming in, like that lightning, some sort of situation being revealed, you getting a lot of clarity on something. And you know what I'm picking up from this card here? It's like whatever is happening, I'm almost hearing like the drum like playing, and it's quite intense. So the energy is like the dreams that you had, the things you wanted to experience. You're finally letting go of the pattern that was holding you back from those dreams. And all you're being advised to do is observe and let the changes happen. If something is falling apart, allow it to fall apart, because it's actually a blessing and it's actually leading you toward the kind of experiences you wanted to have, towards your dreams. And if you wanted like that white picket fence, that happy family, if you wanted a lot of money, if you wanted a lot of success, whatever it is that you truly want, not with a specific person, but just like in general, like the kind of love you want to experience, I feel the changes you're going to be experiencing in the near future are actually leading you toward those experiences, which is so beautiful. But you first just allow it to be, allow the changes to happen, and know that they're happening for your highest good. But that is all I'm picking up here, you guys. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please hit a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. So if you chose group number 3, this is going to be a reading. So we are taking a look at what's changing for you in the near future. I do want to remind you this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And for private readings, you can message me on Instagram. What I want to do first is I want to select some oracle cards for you to get the energies, overall energies around the changes you're going to be experiencing, and then we'll move on to your tarot. So let's take a look here. Group number 3. What's changing for them in the near future, Spirit? Group number 3. What changes are they going to be experiencing in the near future? Okay, no cards coming out. No, you will go through changes, we all will. But let's see, group number 3. Oh. Your cards are taking, oh my god, okay, that was interesting. I was gonna say your cards are taking a long time to come out, and then 2 cards flipped quite quickly. So we have Capricorn, I use, we have Mercury, mind, and we have Leo, I will. I'm seeing you being in like the architect energy, where you are gonna be planning and making a lot happen in your life. There is some sort of change happening in your career life. It feels like either you're asking for promotion, you're asking for a raise. If you have your own business, you could be making certain adjustments, but there is some sort of boost coming up in regards to your career life. I'm also seeing that you're going to start to get a lot more praise for the work you're doing, and it feels like you are now accepting that you deserve the praise, and because of that you're going to be getting the praise. A lot of people are going to be noticing you in the near future as well. I am seeing a lot of good ideas coming up, ideas that are going to help you again move forward and reach more success in your life. So it almost feels like you're center stage and your mind is going to take you there. It's like your mind is going to give you the ideas, the inspiration, and as you follow it, you're going to find yourself center stage and people applauding for you. Interesting. So this could be out of nowhere. Your mind is like, hey, maybe we deserve a raise, and then you go to your boss and that kind of works out in your favor. You could also be changing something about your looks, and I feel that that's gonna boost your confidence as well. This could be that you go to the salon and you get new hair, and that feels really good. But there could be some sort of change you're making to your appearance that is also getting you noticed more by others. You know, when you get a haircut or you get your hair colored, everyone's like, oh my god, you colored your hair. That's the kind of energy this is. Like, people are noticing you in your career life and in your personal life. Interesting. And yeah, do keep a note of the ideas that are coming up, because I do feel these ideas have a lot of potential. Let's see what else. What's changing for group number 3 in the near future, Spirit? Okay, so first of all, talking about the ideas, see the key over here? That's a key, right? That's a key over here. So I do feel a lot is going to be revealed. Your mind is going to reveal a lot for you. You're going to have a lot of realizations as well. I also feel your intuition is going to be very strong. It's going to lead you towards a lot of progress in life, and we have a leg up as well. I do feel that a friend might offer advice or help you out quite unexpectedly in the near future, and I feel this person, if they whatever they say, this could be that someone you've been looking for a job and someone actually finds you one and you didn't even expect them to, and there's going to be like some sort of happy surprise with some sort of help that you're going to be receiving through a friend. Like let's say you're single and you have been single for a while, like a friend finds someone for you to go on a date with. That's also an energy here, but I do feel some sort of help coming up, and it seems like you're going to be focused very much on your own thoughts, on making progress in your life, on listening to your intuition, and this help is just going to come from the side and it's going to take you by surprise. But yes, there is a divine plan at play here. If certain things are being not revealed, if certain things are being held back from your knowledge, it is for a reason, and you are being advised to continue listening to your intuition, but it is because it is leading you towards the right direction. There is a lot that you're going to be sort of learning as well. It feels like experiences you had in the past. You might be doing a lot of reflection on those experiences, and I feel as you do that reflection, you're going to start to sort of understand things that you didn't in the past, start to see things in those memories that you didn't in the past, and as a result learn from those experiences a lot more. But a lot of growth, a lot of support that is coming up for you in the near future. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot to see what else is changing for you. What's changing for group number 3 in the near future, Spirit? What's changing for group number 3 in the near future? 8 of Wands. Okay, so this talks about communication coming in. It talks about things moving forward. It can also talk about travel. But what I'm picking up here is someone is going to be reaching out to you unexpectedly in the near future. And this person, it's not that the person is unexpected to reach out, but I feel what they're going to reach out about is going to be unexpected. This could be the friend that is helping you out, and they might message you or call you and say this is happening, and that's going to bring some sort of change in your life. If you have been waiting for some sort of communication, I also feel the communication is going to come in, and it is going to bring change in your life along with it. Interesting. Let's see what else. What's changing for group number 3, Spirit? Wow. Okay, what was I saying? 6 of Wands, the praise, you being center stage. This is what that's talking about. 6 of Wands is saying, again, you're gonna be people are gonna be putting you on a pedestal. People are gonna be thinking of you very highly in the near future. It talks about success, so there is definitely some sort of success that is coming up, promotion, raise, or you being in the public eye for some of you as well, because 8 of Wands can talk about online messages. 6 of Wands can talk about like people noticing you a lot more on social media, but some sort of change you're going to be making to yourself. The way you present yourself is going to actually get you more noticed, basically, is the message. But definitely a lot of success here. When it comes to love, I'm seeing a lot of people sort of coming towards you. Even if you're in a relationship, I'm seeing perhaps someone is going to be confessing their feelings as well in regards to love, either via message. It doesn't have to be like they're texting you, like saying that they love you or something. This could be something like they might just hint that they're interested, but you're going to become very aware in the near future with how many people actually like you and have feelings for you, which is interesting. But let's see what else. What's changing for group number 3, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. I keep saying it, promotion, raise. This talks about prosperity coming in, your business doing super well, you getting a lot of praise at work, but there is some sort of new opportunity coming in regards to your work life in the near future, and I feel it's gonna feel really, really good. It's gonna make you feel really proud of yourself. This talks about an increase in finances. This could talk about a new job as well, like you're getting hired at a place that is like the place that you always dreamt of working at, because the 6 of Wands is like, oh my god, like I got it, and everyone's like, hey, you got it, you know. So that's what I'm talking about, like some sort of job that you always dreamt of could be yours in the future, but some sort of really good opportunity in regards to your career life that is going to make you feel really, really accomplished and successful, which is amazing. Let's see what else. What's happening for group number 3 in the near future? What's changing, Spirit? Judgment. Oh my God, you guys, you're aligning with your life purpose in the near future, because the Judgment, it talks about that deep pull towards something without any explanation. It just feels right when you actually move towards that direction. And I'm seeing you moving towards a direction that you always wanted to move towards. And I feel this is something that is very, very aligned with you, and it is going to bring in a lot of change in your life overall. For example, this could be that as you get a raise, you start to eat more healthy, or you start to dress better because you have more money. This could be as you get a job, now you have money to make those purchases you wanted to make, and you improve your quality of life. So it feels like one change is happening, but because it's aligned with your destiny, it's aligned with you, it's allowing you to make improvement throughout your life. So that's pretty good. Let's see what else is changing for group number 3, Spirit, in the near future. Interesting. Okay, so let's see, we got King of Cups, and we got the Knight of Cups, or Knight of Pentacles. I feel you guys are people that it's like when it comes to work, you want to feel emotionally invested. Like you want to feel good with what you're doing. You don't want to just work for the sake of money. You want to enjoy it. And I'm seeing that that is something that you're going to be experiencing in the future. You're going to be working and you're going to be enjoying the work. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled at what you're doing. I'm seeing you accomplishing a lot of your goals in the future. There could be a significant water or earth sign that plays a big part in your life. That is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And if that is the case, that could be a friend that is helping you out, or that could just be someone that is significant at work or is giving you a lot of praise. But I do feel overall what this is talking about is you feeling quite emotionally fulfilled with what you're doing for work. And because you're feeling fulfilled, you're able to do a lot better at your workplace, which is amazing. If you are in school, this can also talk about you getting some sort of offer for work, or you getting really good marks. That is also indicated. But let's see what's changing for group number 3 in the near future, Spirit. Okay, so let's take a look at this one first. 10 of Cups, happiness, emotional fulfillment. I feel something you want is happening. Something you wanted is coming true for you, and it's going to bring in a lot of happiness, a lot of success for you. And we have the Magician, so this is definitely saying that this is something you manifested. I'm also seeing you feeling quite powerful in the near future. It's like whatever you want, you're going to be able to manifest, and it's going to it's because you're going to realize that you wanted what you wanted in the past. You have already manifested. And when that happens, when our manifestation comes into our reality, we realize how real it is, and our trust in it becomes a lot stronger. And when our trust in it becomes stronger, we are able to manifest a lot better, a lot easier, a lot more. So that's what I'm seeing happening for you. Something you wanted is coming true. It's raising your vibration, bringing in a lot of happiness, a lot of positivity, and it's putting you in the mindset that everything is possible. And because of that, everything is possible. You're definitely writing your own story here moving forward. I'm definitely seeing that happening. What else is happening for group number 3? What's changing? Okay. Now, it doesn't matter if you consider yourself a man or a woman. It's just an energy. Okay, let's talk about this one first. So the Empress, this is talking about you really feeling in your power. It talks about you taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, eating well, working out. It's just the energy of you feeling like you have your life together. It also talks about having good friends that are always there for you, that are genuine and supportive. It talks about your career life going super well, your personal life going super well. This is an energy you're going to be in. This also talks about making changes to your appearance, or just doing certain things with the way you look that make you feel really, really good. So this is high vibration. So the Magician is high vibration. You guys, if you are in public eye, or if you have your business, I see a lot of success coming in for you, definitely. It's like you're gonna feel in charge. Now we do have the 9 of Wands here. I do feel that there are going to be certain people in your life that you're going to be setting healthy boundaries with. These could be people that don't really have anything good to offer to you, whether that be their time or attention. They are people that perhaps when they need you, they reach out. Otherwise, they leave you be. And if you need something, they don't help you out with it. So I feel if there are any other connections in your life that aren't balanced and that feel a bit one-sided, I feel that those are the connections you're going to be setting healthy boundaries with. You're going to be very selective moving forward, and that could be a change that you're making. Perhaps you weren't this way in the past, perhaps you were kind and gave to everyone, but I feel you're going to be very selective with who you let in the near future. Be very selective with who you want to be friends with, and because of this, I feel you're gonna only let in people that are able to add to your abundance, and because of that, your abundance is definitely going to be growing in the future. Now, I do want to also get advice for you moving forward. What advice do you have for group number 3 moving forward, Spirit? Advice for group number 3 moving forward. Are there any other messages for group number 3? Okay, there you go. So, let's see here. Oh my god, we got a lot of cards. Alright, so we got Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Trust your talents. I feel your talents are going to be very well recognized in the near future. So even if they're not as recognized at this time, you're being advised to continue doing what you're passionate about. If you feel you're talented, continue doing it because it is going to be recognized in the near future. Okay, Spirit Fox, that could be your spirit animal. Or if you see a fox, that could indicate that you're on the right path. We have trust your instincts, so definitely continue listening to your intuition because it is going to lead you towards the right direction. So I was talking about that pull as well, right? If you feel pulled towards something, definitely go for it because it is in alignment with you. We have released the old and rest. Let go of everything that isn't serving you. If there are any connections that are tying you to the past or bringing you down, you are being advised to let it go. Let the old times go and just rest in the present moment and know that your future is really, really bright. And we have enjoy growth and reap rewards. There is definitely a lot of growth, a lot of rewards you're going to be accepting in the near future. And what you're being advised to do is release the past and enjoy the growth that is entering your life in the near future. Such wonderful energy, you guys. A lot of abundance coming up for you. But that is all I'm picking up here. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video.